Hi fire signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions, okay? So you can identify your intuition to bring in that healthy relationship inside yourself and outside of yourself, because it comes with spiritual wealth, spiritual health, and it comes from the essence of love, all right? Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God. Looking at balancing, okay, the feminine and masculine energy within yourself. You could be co-creating with the universe, but you might be distracted when it comes to maybe filming or something, because there seems to be film crews outside my door. So maybe you've got a disturbance when it comes to your creativity. Maybe someone you're helping, their creativity is more louder and it's ignoring, and you're ignoring your own creativity. Maybe fire signs. Yeah, creativity. Maybe you're ignoring your own when it comes to your own projects, your own inspiration. Maybe you're too into other people's business, fire signs, instead of concentrating on your own projects. Maybe you're not trusting your own inner self, because now you're looking at maybe the energy of your own element, all right? Maybe you feel an enterprise or a willingness to discover, okay, the powerful energy within you. Maybe you're renewing the vital forces within yourself when it comes to creation. Fire signs, you've been handed, okay, an opportunity from God to create, okay, when it comes to a treasure, okay, to turn into endeavors that you can spread, maybe, to be solid. Yeah, fire sign, it needs to be a lot of distraction for you to take a leap of faith. It's clear. Maybe you're looking at separation, maybe, for some of you. Maybe looking at separation or isolation for that moment of growth, maybe, because maybe you want to see for a season of completion first before you take a leap of faith. Before you take a leap of faith. Hey, before you take a leap of faith, maybe you feel a new horizon can be explored only by those who possess simplicity, purity, and a pinch of madness, baby. Because you got to go with no expectations, no baggage, but you got to go with your intuition. Do you understand? So now maybe you're pushing ahead, okay, where others don't dare to go. Maybe someone thinks you're reckless or stupid, but it's about your own creation. You got to be a slave to your own dreams, man. Because everyone has a dream, you know? Don't silence out your own dream, okay? For maybe other people, things in places. Because now you're maybe looking at your own truth when it comes to separation, to bring that peace of self-expression. Maybe you're trusting your own intuition, okay? Or maybe someone's sad about this judgment. Maybe someone's been overly critical. And maybe your throat chakra is shut for a hot minute, because maybe people being more critical about your ideas so you can work on their ideas. Maybe you turned your back on working on your own ideas, fire sign. Maybe you're working with a Virgo, Capricorn person, Taurus person, when it comes to their leap of faith. So you silence out your own. Now your throat chakra is shut now. Yeah, maybe fire signs, when it comes to reliability, organization, priorities, I think you focus way too much on someone else's project. A earth sign person, when it comes to reliability. You've got to listen to your own intuition, man. You've got to listen to your own intuition. You've got to listen to your own inner voice. You're paying too much attention to other people's details when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person at work. So now maybe you're looking at cold times now when it comes to your foundation. Very cold times. You're separated from your own healing when it comes to maybe a Aquarius person. Maybe when I take a leap of faith, maybe towards the star energy Aquarius person. Maybe look at the innocence of Aquarius person. Or you are too focused on someone else's stardom when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, when you should have been separated from that person and focus on your own creative ideas, your own enterprises. Maybe looking at Aquarius person taking that leap of faith, whether you separate from them or not, they don't need you. So now maybe you want to turn your back, maybe, because you can't look at a Aquarius person because you worked too long, too hard, and relied, maybe. You made maybe an earth sign person rely on you when it comes to creative ideas, maybe. Because now you're looking at very jagged times, edgy jagged times when it comes to stability. When it comes to neutral, being neutral when it comes to a comfort zone. Maybe you're too stuck in your comfort zone when it comes to your earthly goods, all right? Can I look at a muddle or a lack of boundaries, okay? When it comes to working on healing, lack of boundaries. Maybe you're working on maybe your generational wealth. Maybe you're healing. You're working with... You were working with a star, and you made someone outshine you because you worked way too much on someone else's project. It could have been a good number of projects, and you neglected your own when it comes to your work. Now your throat chakra is shut. Why? Because you made someone shut it for you, innit? Now you're looking at spiritual judgment. Now, if someone's under judgment, maybe a Queen of Wands. Maybe Queen of Wands, you're thinking about this insight when it comes to maybe stability, when it comes to a home, when it comes to someone trying to fight, when it comes to balance. Someone trying to fight a Leo person at any cost, maybe. Someone's looking at a decision, maybe a Queen of Wands. Maybe you're looking at this decision when it comes to working on generational wealth, when it comes to working with a star, maybe with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. A friend or someone familiar in your energy. You're making a real big... That's the only thing on your mind is that decision when it comes to a friend or someone familiar. You could be from England or Wales, but someone's got a calling. But someone's looking at opportunist when it comes to a friend or someone familiar. Could be a family. Maybe looking at own fulfillment. Someone's going for a turning point now. I can see new beginnings, healing. Work on your healing. Fire signs. Maybe you'll focus more on your work, but you're thinking about an Aquarius person when it comes to a decision, maybe a soulmate. Maybe your heart is racing. Your heart is pumping, isn't it? Maybe this person does intimidate you. I don't understand though. I don't understand how people can say nice people intimidate them, but they happen to devote themselves to a devil energy. I don't get it. I do and I don't, you know? Especially when it comes to people spiking people's drinks and stuff. All right, I get it, but we're looking at, maybe you're looking at fire signs. Well, why is my heart suddenly gone really funny? Maybe looking at love, femininity, the compassion. Maybe want forgiveness from the heart chakra. Maybe you'll think about a soulmate when it comes to a decision. Why have I put my hand on my heart and I can feel my heart in my freaking hand? Maybe you're thinking a lot about an ex, maybe. Maybe you want to give someone flowers. Maybe you're nervous. Maybe you're a Aquarius person. Maybe you see a Aquarius person watering their seeds, working hard about a project, made that decision. Maybe they turn this back on the decision about soulmates, because maybe someone didn't give them no recognition, you know. So they gave it maybe to a Taurus person, and an institution has someone's Aquarius person sparkling ideas and worked with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now someone's under judgment how they treated their soulmate. Fire sign person, man. Fire signs, man. Okay, so now the main energy is about that urge to create. And that's the truth. That's the truth, man. You got clarity. You're making breakthroughs. Maybe you're watching a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person making breakthroughs when it comes to the truth of planning. When it comes to the silver lining of their emotions, very sensitive, but lots of empathy from the higher self. Maybe someone's working on their wisdom, their knowledge when it comes to self-mastery and self-craftsmanship, and enjoying their employment when it comes to endeavors. And now somehow the truth, clarity, maybe by an air sign person, the truth when it comes to a fire sign person, working, all right, taking ideas and the truth not giving it to Aquarius person, but gave plans and ideas and creativeness to work with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now, someone's looking at maybe a very cracked foundation now, because there seems to be coldness within this air now at work with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Someone's looking at separation maybe, or maybe they was only looking for growth for a season, for completion of a work. Maybe somebody worked on an idea about healing, that judgment, but it wasn't for a third-party person. It was for the soul story, for the soulmates, to allow the people ascend higher to God. Now, there's too many people in this work, too many chefs in one motherfucking pot, man, that did not invite no one else, but somebody's willy was fast. And now they're going for the painful ending. Someone stabbed you in the back, boy, or you stabbed an air sign in the back on your pathway, and they went and saw the truth. And now there's a muddy situation. Someone's in quicksand, boy. Why? Because the cracks of the foundation's already cracked, man. It's already cracked. Because someone's cracking up when it comes to work. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now you look at the truth. What's hiding the truth? Lordy. What's hiding the truth is a fire sign person seeing this truth and fighting the truth with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to the Five of Swords. All right? Five of Swords is mental, verbal, physical abuse. Someone's thieving an air sign's information to create at work with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a Genevieve Nadia, and maybe Adiwali King or Baji. Now you look at coldness with Aquarius person when it should have been healing. When we should have been working on an idea from the hand of God. But no, somebody wanted to fight an air sign person at any cost by doing intimidation, verbal, physical abuse. And what did you do, fire signs? You kept your head down and you just invested in a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person to bully an air sign person, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, didn't you? And you're meant to be the emperor. What the fuck are you doing, mate? I couldn't tell you. Now, someone's walking away, maybe from an earth sign person at work, maybe. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Somebody wants to win at any cost when it comes to Aquarius's work. All right? Because they made money, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, lots of lucrative money they made over 5 years, maybe as a fire sign. Or was you with this person 8, 9, 10, 11? 11 years with this person, fire sign, working, maybe bullying people for this earth sign person to make it. Oh, you're thinking about a Queen of Swords. Maybe you think about a Queen of Swords, my darling, working. Okay, maybe you think this Queen of Swords is cold. Why? Because you went to work with a Gemini, Libra, no, you went and took a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius's work, sparkling ideas that was solid. You hid the truth with a battle with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because now they're looking at this Queen of Swords and all they want to do is fight for her work, her self-mastery, her self-craftsmanship, because she enjoys her work as a healer. But someone in your energy, fire signs, that you bring into this Queen of Swords and you still can't say nothing. Never mind, my darling. Never mind, my sweetheart. Now we're looking at the Queen of Swords, who comes with the truth and nothing but this truth. Why? Because she's very balanced, my dear. And somebody came in today and went tomorrow. Maybe a Leo person said, no, baby, I just want a short time. When it comes for a long time, I'm gone. I want to work with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to the star energy, because we want to fight at any cost, isn't it? Even if you put people into mental institution. Now, someone is looking at a murder or attempted murder from a Genevieve Nadia, isn't it, my darling? Right. Oh, so much is coming out. Oh, maybe fire signs are dying to talk. Why? Because now you see what's hidden. The devil's holding on to someone's property. Someone's upside down, very distorted feminine, could be a Queen of Wands, all right? Very demanding, pushy, overbearing, could be a Capricorn person, Taurus person, relying, okay, on someone's victory, okay? Someone's holding on to people's properties for their own victory and for their home and stability, all right? Because someone's stealing someone's ideas, all right, in your energy, my darlings, all right? But lots is coming out, though. All of it's going to come out, fire signs. Someone's going to be walking. Oh, yeah. The halls of shame. Yep, someone's walking out, boy. Someone was way too promiscuous. Never mind, my darling. When you go to bed with the devil, you tend to wake up in hell. Okay, so now we're looking at maybe someone who was juggling the Queen of Swords when it comes to the information. They bring a battle. They want to fight any cost when it comes to her sparking ideas that was solid. Now, someone took these ideas of a Queen of Swords, all right, juggled her and made money. And she knows this. They're not stupid. She's not stupid, my darling. And someone went to work with a Taurus Capricorn person and they didn't give any money back to an air sign person because it all went to a Taurus Capricorn person to say, look at me, I'm a motherfucking star. Isn't it, Leo? Lying, stealing, cheating. Oh, yeah. So now someone is going to spiritual prison, earth prison, because someone was paying for an entrapment. That's in their thoughts. For an air sign person, somebody was very happy, maybe a Leo person, when it comes to their love choice, when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person acting like they were single. Now we see this insight, maybe when it comes to this community, when it comes to a Queen of Wands, my darling, what's hidden from the Queen of Wands? Oh, you got to defend yourself now, don't you? From a deceptive kind of person. Sharp talking, are we? When it comes to your household, when it comes to your foundation, somebody needs to walk away. Oh, Leo person, taming up beasts, because they went and wanted to saw the truth. Need to walk away from people, things, and places, because now the Emperor has seen, maybe he's King of Pentacles. Somebody was someone's sugar daddy. Now someone is watching the Queen of Swords plant all her foundation, all right, in her garden, and someone kept it with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And what did the Queen of Swords get? 8, 9, 10, 11. So if you had 11 pence, all right, and you had all the ideas, all the creative ideas, they didn't do fuck all. The Queen of Swords got 2p and I got 11 pence. Imagine that. Oh, sorry, a lucrative deal. For a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, yeah? Someone took a Queen of Swords' work and gave it to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person for a new cycle to be a star. Now someone's holding on now, taking control of someone's money when they made money from an Aquarius person. Didn't they? Fire signs, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because they wanted to look like they're a star, because they looked at this intuition, this intuitive person, a dreamer. That's very intuitive to a fire sign person, isn't it, my darling? And now the Queen of Swords is due to intuition. Guess what? She brought her own generational wealth. Never mind. Never mind, my darling. And now someone's come out of difficulty with the King of Swords. Oh, the King of Swords is always with the Queen of Swords. Why? Because we're looking at God, my darling. Someone's trying to destroy the Queen of Swords. Why? Because they wanted money. Someone's going for a difficult situation. Maybe with a Gemini person, with a Taurus person. Why? It's about donation. Someone's blocking a Taurus person because the Taurus person paid to block a sweetheart. Maybe a Queen of Cups. Maybe brand stagnation to a lot of lovable women. But these masculines went on unrequited love, broke people's heart. Oh yeah, invested with a King of Cups, and guess what they did? They didn't just break my heart, Gemini. Oh no. No, sorry, fire signs. No, Genevieve Nudger broke a lot of women's hearts, baby, because she wants to be the center of attention, because there's no room for anyone else but Genevieve Nudger. And all these people did is said, hello, Genevieve, here's all the money so you can go bully people, because guess what? You can't do nothing with that bully pussy. Okay, King of Swords looking at difficulties, my darling. Are you looking at a King of Swords coming from a difficult situation when it comes to donations? Someone was begging a King of Swords, were they, fire signs? Oh, need money, do you, Queen of Wands? Never mind, you're just like your friend, I guess. So now we're looking at a situation, fire signs, looking at healing at work, maybe. Or maybe looking at holding back, because we're looking at thirsty. Someone's very thirsty for fame. They went in with flirtatious, all right? Because now we're looking at exaggerating. Someone's exaggerating their work because someone is not very qualified. Are they, fire signs? No, fire signs. Addie Love. Maybe Addie Love or someone else on your energy have done your homework when it comes to plagiarism, because now someone is exploring a lawyer, my darling. Oh, yeah. Oh, fire signs, you are dating the devil. Never mind, fire signs, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a very immature person. Oh, very obsessed with a Queen of Swords, my darling. And what did you do? Stood back and made the devil run the world. But the devil's underneath judgment now about how they treat the soulmates. Oh, yeah, the devil is under spiritual judgment. Someone feels like they brought up a demonic child. Demonic. That is their past life, mate. That is their judgment, because every lifetime, this Capricorn person in your energy, very demonic fire signs. You could be dealing with a water sign person or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that you relied on. Oh, because you helped your frenemy. Now your frenemy, when it comes to reliability, a Leo person has a massive conflict now. Spiritual conflict when it comes to maybe fame, recognition. Someone's wounded when it comes to success, when it comes to their love choices. Now, someone is very toxic, very jealous, maybe a water sign and an earth sign. Very possessed over the offer to a Queen of Swords when it comes to their work. Oh, someone's very immature, because someone made a lot of money off the Queen of Swords' downloads. Why? Because the Queen of Swords is a who? A dreamer. Now look at ending. Oh, somebody wants to end your soulmate. Oh, the devil's angel on this pathway. Backstabbing, maybe a Gemini person. Come on, fire signs. You got to do better, my darling. Every ending has a new beginning. You're looking at the soul of the self. You're looking at maybe the cup of love, all right? And you've got 2 minutes left for this reading. Oh, you feel abandoned now. The devil feels very abandoned. Maybe a water sign person, or someone's playing on your emotions, controlling your abandonment issues. Someone's controlling you, not looking at a 2 of cups, because the devil is promising a lot of things you're never going to get. This devil don't have no feelings for you, fire sign. They don't care about you. They care about controlling projects, work, control, thinking, judgment, water sign. Nothing to do with fire sign. Nothing. All right. Maybe you'll think about Queen of Swords. Maybe you think about a message. Maybe you feel intuitive, connected. You want to work, healing, maybe for some of you. But some of you coming forward, someone's very jealous, man. Very envious. Because someone is in the tower about their options. A water sign person, a Sagittarius person in the tower. Because someone was manipulating a tower being built. Because someone's thinking in this tower, maybe a Libra person and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, about their choices when it comes to generational wealth. It was a full success, man, in this tower. And behind this tower, behind the full success, is pure wounded warriors. They're not doing any success, no recognition, pure fight about reliability. I think men just fight with this one fucking idiot. The devil energy is in your energy, all right? Because now you're looking at maybe a situation, fire signs, where you're looking at the world prefers the calculations and the greed to the righteousness of someone's inner vision. Someone's looking at seduction when it comes to the charms of the arms. Now you may be suggesting an enrichment, all right, at your fingertips, that they're over access. All right, maybe someone cast maybe a spell onto you, because now you're looking at the evil. You're looking at a very bad entity in your energy, fire signs, all right? When it comes to your choices, I think you need to pay attention more to your own choices, and it would be a massive success, right? Remember, walk away from people, things, and places, because the devil is in your energy. A earth sign and a water sign person. They're just envying your potentials to make solid, lucrative deals at work, maybe with an Aquarius person. There's too much obsession. Someone's obsessed with an Aquarius person when it comes to intuition. An earth sign person and a water sign person. All right, remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you, earth signs. Bye. No. I love you, fire signs. So sorry, fire signs. Remember, walk in love, talk in peace, create your flaws, okay? And big things are going for you. All right, remember, love you guys. Bye.